Welcome to CEC lectures. Myself Dr. Preeti Jagwani from Department of Computer Science, Aryabat College, University of Delhi. So, in the previous lecture we have started with Java's input output system, in which we have seen what is actually a stream and how many types of streams are available. So, with a quick recap, let us move on in this lecture. So, first we call streams as actually a clean way to deal with input output without being worried about the internal details of how a particular device, an input or an output device is working. So, what is the difference between a keyboard and the working of a network? That a programmer need not to worry, because we have an abstraction in between who will allow us or which will allow us to interact with keyboard and network in the similar manner without worrying about the internal details, and that is why we are calling streams as the abstraction. As far as types of streams are concerned, on the basis of operation we have seen two: input stream and output stream, and on the basis of types of files we have studied the two names, which are byte stream and character stream. So, in this lecture today we are going to drill down more about this types of stream. So, as I told you that Java defined two types of streams, byte and character. So, byte stream is there to handle input and output of bytes, while the character stream is there to handle input and output of characters. And why do we need a separate stream for handling of characters? Because this stream is going to use Unicode, and therefore we can say this character stream or the functionality based on this character stream makes it kind of internationalized, because Unicode is something which is accepted by all. And this character streams are actually sometimes more efficient than byte stream, but these are added starting Java 1.1. So, that means in original the first versions of Java it was not there, but at the lowest level all input output is still byte oriented, but these character based streams provide us a convenient and efficient way of handling the characters. So, let us take them one by one and see in the detail, along with the help of programs, that how are we going to deal with. So, when we talk about the byte stream class, this byte stream class is defined by using two class hierarchies, and at the top are these two abstract classes, the two abstract classes which are there inside these byte, because every stream, in the sense the byte stream or the character stream, is going to work with the help of some classes which are being defined there. So, at the top level we have two abstract classes, input stream and output stream, and each of these abstract classes will have several concrete subclasses that handles the difference among various devices, such as disk file is a different device, so is network connection and even memory buffers. So, these two abstract classes, which are input stream and output stream, are having several concrete subclasses to handle differences among various devices. One thing which is very important is, in order to use these stream classes, the programmer need to import java.input-output, java.io. As far as the name name is concerned, the byte stream, that means this byte stream is used to process the data byte by byte, or in the chunks of 8-bit, I can say. So, the most popular ones are the input stream, output stream, and then we have two more classes which are file input stream and file output stream. The file input stream is used to read from the source, while the file output stream is used to write to the destination. And these the input stream and output stream classes are the abstract classes, as I have told you. They define several key methods that the other stream classes will need to implement. Now, which particular method or what kind of method I am talking about? So, two of the most important of these methods are read method and the write method. So, read method as the name indicates, it reads the bytes of data, while the write method write the bytes of data on the desired device. And these methods must be overridden by the derived stream classes. So, here is a list of stream classes and their short descriptions which are available as far as the byte stream is concerned. So, we have buffered input stream which is used for buffered input stream. Then we have data input stream which contains methods for reading Java's standard data types. Then we have file input stream, we have input stream, then we have print stream, buffered output stream is there, data output stream is there, file output stream is there, and output stream is there. So, for example, if we can see the buffered input stream, data input stream, then file input stream and input stream, these four are actually related to the these four classes are related to reading of input, while the print stream, buffered output stream, data output stream, file output stream and output stream are the classes as the name indicates. They are kind of having the functionality to provide the output, and this list is actually not exhaustive. It is having many more classes which comes under these byte stream classes, but here we have not mentioned them all, and neither we will be able to use them all with the help of our programs. We will be just kind of using some of them in order to give you a flavor of how this text based input output is, or a console based input output is going to take place as far as Java is concerned. So, here we have seen various byte stream classes, and now let us use one of these or maybe couple of these classes, and then we will see how contents of one file will be copied to another, and these contents are actually we can say treated in the form of bytes. So, the first statement says, so here is a program which is based on the byte stream, and what this program is doing, this program is actually copying the contents of one file to another. So, we have an file which we can say as an input file, or we can say it is going to be our source from which our system is going to read the data, and whatever data that system is going to read, that will be kind of copied, or that will be written onto the another file which is attached as a target stream. So, here we have the first statement of the program is import java dot input output java dot io dot star, which is a mandatory statement in order to import the classes related to these byte stream. If we are not going to import this library, if we are not going to import this module, we will not be having the required classes. So, we will not be able to make the program. And then we have public class B stream, which is the class for which is the main class, I can say, and it is having the function main. So, public static void main, and here one thing which is which is to be noticed is, as we are using various functions and various classes related to our byte stream or related to input and output, functions which are going to be used inside this main may throw some kind of input output exception if they are not able to find, or if they are not able to find the files, if the files with the name which you have mentioned in your program, they do not exist, or even if your path is wrong. So, then that situation exceptions will be thrown. So, in order to handle that situation, along with the main method, we have written throws input output IO exception. So, this public static void main or the main function we are going to write in such a way that public static void main throws IO exception. Then within this main statement, the next sentence or the next statement of the program says file input stream source stream equals to null, then file output stream target stream equals to null. What these two lines actually kind of we can say what these two lines are actually have what meaning they are carrying. So, we have file input stream is one of the class, their object, its object is being created as source stream, and as far as this program is concerned, we have not stored any of the pointer or any of the value in this source stream as of now. So, we are writing it as null. Similarly, for file output stream, we have created one more, we have created an object of this file output stream class, which is named as target stream, and as we have not stored any contents, any pointer into this, so we have written it as null. And then what are we going to do? With this source stream, we will be assigning one particular file, and within this target stream also we will be assigning the another file, and all these at least this source file is already existing in the system, and in the next statements of the program a system or we can say a loop will be there in order to read whatever is available inside the source file, and that will be kind of we can say return to, or that will be output to the target file.txt. So, all these statements are enclosed inside the try block because they are actually susceptible of throwing the exception. So, here we have seen we have written source stream is equals to new file input stream and name of the file in double inverted comma. So, what is the name of the file? The name of the file is source file.txt. So, that what does this complete line mean? This means that we are creating a new file input stream whose which is connected to this source file .txt, and this reference, this complete reference is going to be stored in the source stream reference variable or source stream object of file input stream. So, if you can combine both the statements of the declaration of the source stream and of the initialization of the source stream, this will go like this: file input stream source stream equals to new file input stream source file dot txt. In the similar manner as we did now, that file input stream is kind of we can say having a new object, having a new reference variable which is source stream, and which particular file is being passed or being connected to this file input stream, and that is source file.txt. Now, here depending upon our program, the source file.txt must be kind of existing in the system. In the similar manner, we have also tied this target stream which was earlier being passed the reference as null. Now, we have written as target stream equals to new file output stream target file.txt. So, basically what is being happened in this program till now, two streams are being created. One is an file input stream, another one is an file output stream. File input stream is connected to source file.txt and file output stream is connected to target file.txt. Now, in the next stage, we will be taking, we will be reading, we will be reading the data from this source stream, and then that data is going to be written into that target stream. So, how are we going to do? So, here we have int temp, that means data we are going to, which we are going to read is available in the form of integers. So, while temp is equals to source stream dot read not equals to -1. What does it mean? So, this actually means while you are able to read through that source stream, and please recall that this source stream is actually connected to source file .txt. So, it is about reading the data continuously and storing that value in temp continuously, as in like step by step. So, this function will return -1 whenever this function fails to read a character or fails to read a particular piece of data, and then actually at that time we can say that there is no more data which is being left inside this source file .txt. So, this temp is equals to source stream dot read not equals to -1 will ensure that every piece of data will be read from source stream and being stored in temp. Now, after being stored in temp, this temp is going to be returned to the target stream with the help of the method write, and then we are going to use target stream dot write temp, and before writing the temp we have kind of casted it into a byte, because we have taken it as an integer and we are dealing into byte stream. So, this integer has to be converted into byte first before writing onto this. So, source stream, as you can see, is connected to source file .txt, target stream is connected to target file .txt. So, the program or this loop of while will start reading from whatever is being returned into this source file .txt. It will take one piece of data in the form of integers at a time, and it is going to write that every piece of data inside the file which is target file.txt through target stream, and the function which is being used here is write function. So, this while will go on till some data is stored there, or till some data which is not being read is there. So, that means one by one the whole data is being read and being returned into the source file. And then within this within this program, the next step is we have written finally, because the earlier block is actually inside this try, because this block is actually kind of susceptible of throwing some exceptions, and this finally is something which is going to be we can say executed irrespective of the irrespective of whether the exceptions have arisen or any of the exception has arisen or not. So, this finally is actually having the having the code which is based on the cleaning or closing of these stream. So, if source stream not equals to null, source stream dot close, that means before exiting the program we want to close the stream in order to avoid any type of memory leakage. And similarly for target stream, if target stream not equals to null, then target stream dot close. So, basically within the finally we need to give the clean code as in the sense that this is going to be the code which is going to take the responsibility of closing these streams, and this is important because we want to avoid the memory leakage. So, this is what in the previous in the program we have seen that there is something file input stream, and then there is file output stream, and then we have taken all the data from that source file and outputted given the output to the target file. So, before running this program, please make sure that you have a source file.txt in place, in which at least some of the data, maybe a line or so, is already written, and that source file has to be in the current directory, because if you can notice, I have just given the name, I have not kind of mentioned the whole path. So, that means this is going to be looked into the current directory first. So, please make sure that within your current directory you have a source file .txt in place with some piece of data. So, now we have seen one particular situation in which we have used byte stream and read the data, and then that data is to be written onto the target file. Can we do kind of some such thing as in the sense by can we do some such thing character by character rather than going into byte by byte. So, when we talk about these this task to be done as character by character, we need to have the classes which are related to character stream, and that's what the that's where the difference between these two programs comes in, which we have just covered and which we are going to take up now. So, again here we have import.java.io.star, and then we have a public class in which we have written our main function, and then that main function public static void main throws input output exception is there. Then here we have started with making an object of the class file reader, and that object is again named here as source stream. As of now, we have not attached attached this with any of the files, so that is why it is it is being assigned as null. And then within the try block, we have written source stream is equals to new file reader test.txt. So, as we did in our previous program, here also we are going to create a source stream which is being created before the try block, and now we are assigning a connection, we can say, or a stream which is connecting this source stream or this variable to this test.txt. Now, we need to read the source file, and then the content to the target file will be written, but character by character. In the previous program, if you remember, before writing the temp, before writing that variable onto the target file, we have converted that into a byte. So, here what are we going to do? Here we will read that temp is equals to source stream dot read not equals to -1. That means till this loop will go till the source stream is able to read, is able to generate something, or is able to read from the connected file. Now, again the next difference which we have seen, which is there in these two programs, is here we have already taken we have only taken file reader source stream. We have not taken any kind of target stream, because here our target stream is going to be the console. That means whatever material is being read from this source stream will be printed onto the console, instead of getting that written into any target file, which we did in our previous program. So, here the while statement goes like this: temp is equals to source stream dot read not equals to -1 system dot print dot ln. Please notice here the typecasting of temp into the character, because here we are dealing into the character streams. And in finally, because this stream is no longer in use, we will be closing that stream in order to avoid memory leakage. That is, if source stream not equals to null, source stream has to be closed by calling the function source stream dot close. So, here in this lecture we have used two programs in order to show the working of the byte stream as well as the character stream, and we have also seen the differences between these two. So, we have started with a quick recap of what actually streams is, how many types of streams are there, and then we have gone into the two different examples, one for byte stream usage and another one for character stream usage. Here is a list of references which is being used for the preparation of lecture. Hope you have enjoyed it. I will see you in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Goodbye.